Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to take the fourth lesson, that is more on LibreOffice Writer. You might be knowing what is LibreOffice Writer, right? What is LibreOffice Writer, children? It is Microsoft Word. Okay, what are things we were doing in the Word that we can do in this Ubuntu's LibreOffice Writer? Windows 7, the last year book, no? In that you were doing Microsoft Word, right? In that now we are doing Ubuntu, that is Edge Ubuntu. The revised form of Ubuntu is Edge Ubuntu. We are doing in that is an operating system which we are going to operate with. Okay, so in that it is LibreOffice Writer. So same like Word, when you are opening, suppose you want to type a progress report. You are going to type a progress report of yourself. That is how much mark you got in English, Maths, IT, EVS, like that, with the subject and the mark with your name and class. That progress report, like this progress report, you are going to make. Okay, children, look your textbook, page number 48. The more on LibreOffice Writer. Look at the three objectives given there, children. The first objective is understanding table in LibreOffice Writer. Yeah, obviously to make a report card, you need tables to insert table in it. Right. Without inserting a table, you won't be able to type the mark and all. It will be, some will be this side, the next mark will be this side. Then again, it won't be in a proper order. Right. So you need to draw a table first. Then you need to enter the mark in it. Okay, so for that we have to learn how to make or how to insert a table in LibreOffice Writer. Okay, then the second one is learn about modifying a table. How can we modify a table? That is, when we are writing mark and all, suppose a column is there and it will be in the left corner. The mark will be in the left corner, right? So you want to make it in the center. Then you want to draw a border for the table, or you want to design the table, you want to reduce the size of the table, you want to insert table, you want to delete any table after you insert a table. All these things, that is called modifying a table. And what is the third objective, children? Understanding table auto format. How can we auto format the table? That is, the background picture for the table, or the school name can be given for that progress report backside. Like that, the pictures what is saved in your computer, that can be given as a background for that table. So that is called auto format. So all these three things we are going to learn. Okay, children? Table is made up of rows and column. What is rows, children? Rows are the vertical, horizontal data are called rows, and vertical is called column. So it is made of horizontal and vertical columns, which can be filled with the text and graphic. That is, where you can fill the text, that is the data or the typing, your name or numbers, anything can be added to it, and the graphics, the pictures or any colors can be added to that text. You have noted that the calendar, progress report and graph books are all divided in a tabular format having rows and column. Obviously, for making report card, we need table, right? Then for calendars also we need columns, that is with the rows and columns, the calendar, progress report, and also graph book. Your maths graph book is also having rows and columns, right? So that all we need, if you want to make all those, we need to know how to make a table in the computer. The vertical data is called a column, and underline that part, okay, children? The vertical column data are called column, and horizontal data is called row. Each individual unit, rectangle, is called a cell. I will show you in that column. When we are inserting a table, one column, no, that rectangle thing, rectangle means both the side will be equal. So in that, one column is called a cell. Okay, in science, cell is different. Okay, in this, table, cell means a column. Okay, children, and table are used to organize and display information in a systematic manner. Why we are making a column, children? If you are just writing 1, 2, 3 here and there, it won't be a systematic order, right? It won't be in a proper order. So what we do? Yeah, we will draw it in the, or we will write it in a column. So it will be very neat and it can be understood by everybody. Okay, so for that we have to learn how to make a table in the LibreOffice Writer, and we are going to make a table, or we are going to make your progress report. Okay, then how to create a table? It is very easy. Just look at this, children. Children, now we are going to see how we are opening this Edubuntu. Okay, so first we will on the system. Okay, that time when the screen come here, you have to click F12, then this screen come, that is boot option menu is there, and also Windows boot manager is there, then Ubuntu. Can you see Ubuntu there? So you have to select Ubuntu, the third one. Yes, that Ubuntu. Then click enter. That time Ubuntu opens, again enter. Okay. So now finally our Ubuntu operating system opened. This is the screen. This is the screen where we have to work. And now then if you want to open a folder, that is any software, what we can do? We have to select applications here. Then from there we will select Office. From there we will select Office, and you can see the applications which we have to work on. See here, LibreOffice Base, LibreOffice Calc, LibreOffice Draw, LibreOffice Impress, LibreOffice Map, LibreOffice Writer. All these are the applications which we have to work with. Okay, so in which application we start typing, children? LibreOffice Writer, right? Now look at this, children. The first point that we have to do is page number 48, using standard toolbar. How we are going to use standard toolbars in LibreOffice Writer. So for that, what you need to do? You have to open this Office first, right? LibreOffice. So from here, application, Office. From there down, LibreOffice Writer. So now the LibreOffice Writer is on. Look at this, children. We are going to, this is the area where we have to work. See here, table. Can you see the table here? This, the number of columns and rows that you need. You can select from this. So we are going to select horizontal 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and vertical 3. So I hope you all understood how to make a table. That is, from standard toolbar, you have to choose table icon, then table, then insert how many columns and rows you want, then insert menu. That is the 3 steps that you have to select from that insert menu. You want to select a table from that. Okay, after selecting a table, what are things that we have to do with that table, that I am going to show you. The first thing you have to do is how using standard toolbar. You want to use standard toolbar to insert a table. Okay, first point. Then second one is you have to modify table. These all things we are doing it in the computer. Okay, how to insert a table, how to modify a table, how to insert a column and rows, then how to delete a columns and rows, then deleting the entire table, changing the columns and rows width. Width means the size of it, the width and the height and all, how we are going to change it. Then merging and splitting cell. How can we merge a cell? That is, if you want to make 2 cells in one big column, we have to merge both. Okay, yes, two columns will be there, and you want to make that two column to one, then you have to merge it. And splitting means when it is two columns merged, two columns can be split into. That also I will show you how to do it. Okay, children. Then aligning a cell. What do you mean by alignment, children? Alignment means when you are writing, I told you in the beginning itself, when you are writing, suppose in that cell, if you are writing in the left side and you want to make it in the middle, we have to do the alignment. Whether you need your text to be in the right or in the left or in the center. Like that you can align, or in this vertical way or horizontal way, or horizontal way, anyways you can write in that column. Okay, then next one you have to do is table auto format. That part we will be doing in the next class. Okay children, this class we will be doing till page number 52. Okay, I will show all these how to do in the computer. Okay, please watch. This much only. And the second part that you have to do is you want to modify the table. Page number 49. How to modify a table, children? To modify a table, what we need to do is if you want to make this table big and small and all, no, you have to here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns are there and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 rows are there. Okay. Now this part, no, can you see this one cell? This one cell is called, this one column, no? Can you see this one column? All these columns we call it as a cell. One, this is one cell, this 2, 3, 4. Here 4 cells are there. Okay, so hope you all understood what is cell. Now we are going to modify. You were able to insert a table. Now you are going to modify. It means we are going to do what all the things that we have to do. We were going to type a report card, right? Progress report. So here what will be there? Your name will, roll number will be there, right? So first page, roll number. So you need to make it little bit big. The font size and all you can change here. Okay. Make it 24. Then it will be visible for you. And write roll, R-O-L, roll number. Okay. So this is for roll number. And next part you will be having name. Right. So for the name also we will select all these cell and we will make all it as 20 as the font size. Okay, then here write name. Okay, next what we will write after name? We will write class, C-L-A-S-S. Then you need IT mark, and you need English mark here. Okay, then after English we will write maths mark also here. So if this is small letter, you have written it in a small letter. To make it a big letter, what you will do? Just click it here and write capital letter E. Then again here also click backspace and capital letter M. So here also class, small letter C, right? So select there and backspace and write capital letter C, that is shift plus C. So this is the format that we need the report card. Okay. So what is your roll number, children? Write one roll number. Okay. Then your name. What is your roll number? And now we will write the name. My name I'll write, okay? Wafa. Then my class I'll write 10. Okay? And here IT, I got how much mark you used to get, children? 25 out of 20? I'll write, or 25? I'll write 25. IT, no? English, how much you got? I'll write 24. Maths, how much mark you will get? I'll write 20. This is my mark, okay? 20. And here first letter must be capital letter, so I will click here, then again backspace and write Wafa. So this is my marks. Now we will write one more. Then write 2 there. Then roll number 2, name Sana. Okay, capital letter S and write Sana. Sana. Class 5. Then IT how much? 24. English 25. Maths 25. So all these marks she got. Now the third one. Third. Who is the third roll number? Just tell me any roll number. Naja. Any Naja in our class? Naja. So here we will type Naja. Then class 5. IT mark 25. English mark 25. Max mark 24. Okay, we will make here also 5. Okay children, because it is progress report we are making, right? So here class is 5th standard, roll number 1, 2, 3 and the name is also there and the mark received is also there. We created a table. Okay. Now we want to add one more subject. Okay, so to add one more column, what we need to do children? You have to select one column and right click. Then you will have insert. Can you see insert here? This insert and you have to say column or rows you want to add. We have to add a column left and column right is there. So you have to add in the column right. So one column is added to the right of Max. Can you see? Now here you can add science. Okay. So science subject is also added and the science mark also you can add to this. Okay. Okay. So this is how we insert. Now suppose you want to add one more row. What you will do? You will click here. See, this entire row is selected, right? So there you click and then right click. And can you see a pop-up menu here? The list can be seen and here insert is there. Right click, insert, then rows. Below or above you want. Roll number 4 we want, right? So we will insert below, rows below, rows above, rows below. So we'll write rows below. So look at this children. Here one rows came. One row is here. So here we will add 4 and we will add and shift. And shift. First letter capital letter and shift. And the class is again 5 and IT mark is 24, 24, 25, 23, 20, 21. Okay. So this is one more row also added and one more column also added. Then what is next one in page number 50 children? Just check inserting columns and rows we studied. Now in page number 50 we should know how we completed how to insert rows and column. And now in page number 50 deleting a columns and rows. How we will delete a column and a row. Look at this children, we have inserted the signs, right? Just click it, right click, delete option and there delete rows or delete columns. What you need to delete? Yes children, you need to delete columns. So click column, then that will go. And if you want to delete rows, select it, right click, delete rows. Then that will also go. This is how we delete. Selecting means when you select, no, this arrow, this pointer, no, this pointer will change to black color. Then you click there. Then it will become a pink color, right? That means it is selected to do anything. Okay. So this was selected and deleting also over. So inserting and deleting of rows and columns are over. Now what we have to do? We have to delete this table. How we will delete this table children? We will select this. Okay. Then delete table. Can you see delete table here? When we click, the entire table is deleted. And if we want to come it back, we will do undo. Undo, it will come back. Okay. So this is how we delete. Now changing columns width and height and all. How we will change? A easy way is just select this, then see this pointer is changing. Can you see this pointer changing? Yes, select it, then you can reduce it like this or increase it like this. See, this can be done like this if you want to reduce it. If you want to reduce, just do it like this. It's becoming small. Just to make it small, we can do like this. This arrow will change. Then we will move. Yes. See here. This arrow is changing. Can you see? That side or this side you can pull. Then like this. We can reduce the size of the columns and rows. There. This is how we adjust the columns and rows. Okay children. And the next one is merging. Suppose here roll number and name is there in 2 cell. Right. Roll number and name is in 2 cell and you want to make it as 1 cell, that is you don't want this line. What to do? Select these 2 and select this 2. It means we can work with it. Now right click and see this merge cell. Cell means 1 column, right? So 2 columns selected and I click merge. What happened? See that line gone and that 2 names became 1. Roll number and name. So roll number is there, name is there. So this is merged. Can you see children? Now again if you want to merge these 2, what we do? Select these 2, then merge cell. So that is also selected and it is merged 1. If you want to make this buffer up, you can make it up. See, 1 buffer, it is in 1 column. That line, no, the vertical line is not there now. That is called merging. Okay, children? Finish. Now, if you want to make a split here, we will select this part and I told we have to do this one, split text, and here copy heading is there. That is again one more copy of this. If we want, we have to select this. And if you don't want the copy of this heading in the down column, then we will select this one, click OK. Then this part and this part will be separate. Okay children, this is how we split the columns and rows. Okay, we know how to merge, how to delete that line from there. We know how to merge, we know how to split also. Okay. Now in page number 52, you can see aligning cell. As I told you, this is cell, right? This column is cell. So one cell we are going to do alignment means, see this 5 is in this left corner, no? Here 1, 2, 3 is also in the left corner. So you want to make that in the center. All these need to be in the center. So what you will do children? Just select it. Okay. Then can you see here? This is align left. Can you all see this children? Align left. Then align center. Align right, justified, and set line spacing. All these options are there. So what you have to do is you want to align center. Just click align center. After selecting all this, we will see the change. And just look at this, okay children, all this is in the left side. Okay, this 25, 5, 1, 2, 3 and all are in the left side and we want to make it in the center. So see here, align center. So when you click align center, see all these 1, 2, 3 came in the center. Every numbers also came in the center and all this mark of this, everything came in the center. Now we will see align right. See align right. So click align right. What happened? See all these things came right side. Right. Every numbers and the names, everything came in the right side. Then align justified means it will be not in the center, not in the middle. It will be up to the column. If the column is very small, it will adjust in its way. Okay, so this is, so we will make it in the center and keep align center. So everything is in the center. Okay children, that is alignment. Okay, by this we completed our first part of this lesson, because there is lot of practical part that you have to do, like deleting, inserting, alignment, and etc., merging, splitting, and also inserting and all. See this class once more and learn how to do these things. If you have computer, no need of Ubuntu. This is there in the Windows also, Windows 7. In your laptop or in your computer, try to do this part. This is a table thing. Just take table and take number of columns and rows, and you try to make your report card. Okay. Thank you. I hope you all understood how to do all these things. What are the things that you learned, children? You know how to insert a table, and you know how to modify a table. You know how to insert columns and rows, how to delete columns and rows, and also how to delete the entire table, and also how to do the alignment, how to increase the size and the width and height of each columns and rows. Then what else, children? Merging and splitting and alignment, etc. Till here you have to watch again and try to learn it and try to write it somewhere so that you will remember how to do it. The next time when we meet or when we go to computer lab, we will try to insert, and we will do the alignment, and we will modify the table. Okay, children? So try to watch it again and again and try to learn it. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.